And then my first laps there in a truck, I remember going out for practice, and I'm like, man, you're going down the front stretch and you come off turn 3 and you're like, I can't even see turn 1. This is huge. It's way down there. I'm squinting my eyes trying to see turn 1. And it feels like you can eat lunch, while in the time you're going down the front stretch. And then you get through turn 1 and you're like, oh, this is a completely different corner, turn 2, way different, little tunnel turn, really sharp, fast corner. You're like, all right, well, that's 2 unique corners. Then you get turn 3 and you're like, well, this is way different. This is a massive, long corner, very flat compared to the other 2 corners. And then at that time, I realized, well, my truck is doing something different in turn 1. It's doing something different in the tunnel turn, and it's doing something different in turn 3. So how do I work on trying to figure out how the heck to get my truck running decent in all 3 corners? And the thing is, you can't. You can make a couple good, and then you're kind of dealing with the other one. You're never going to be perfect around Pocono, which makes it really unique. But I'll never forget my first laps going down the front stretch, and you can barely see turn 1. And then, obviously you get a little bit more used to it. And back then, we didn't have simulators. You didn't have, you had NASCAR racing games. So that was really like the only time I've been on the track. But and I took the pace car out before practice just to kind of see, but it still doesn't really prepare you for at speed, going 170, 180 mile an hour. But that's an experience you'll never forget.